Can you tell me the name of this song and what game it comes from? Be honest, did you know this was an Animal Crossing song? Like, really and truly. Because the beginning reminds me of one of my favorite bands, Mannheim Steamroller. Shoutouts. It then takes such an interesting twist into like a more city pop vibe, and then like finally it sounds exactly what you'd expect an Animal Crossing song to sound like. This is crazy. Like, Kazumi Totaka. What is this man? I don't even know. Now, if you didn't know, it's all good. It's what I would consider an underrated song. Here are 14 more. Listen, everyone knows songs like the Halo intro, or the song that plays when you're being attacked by a guardian in Breath of the Wild. But there are a lot of underrated tracks hiding in our favorite games, and I want to highlight those. In fact, this song playing right now is one of them. The song is Undyne from Undertale. It's intense. It uses the fun theremin sound without resorting to just spooky vibes. And if anything, it's more intimidating than spooky. I mean, it's just a great piece of music. Toby does not disappoint. Let's play a game. I'm going to go over 13, 14 more songs, and we'll see if you're able to guess what song it is and what game it comes from before I reveal the answer. Bonus points if you know the context for the song. Ready? Let's begin. This one was Varuta from Breath of the Wild. Okay, this is interesting. Varuta is the only divine beast, if I remember correctly, that the music gets sadder as you unlock more terminals. I think it's really cool, and I think it kind of has like this haunting vibe to it. It's a shame that the full song doesn't play throughout the whole thing, and it's just like right before you get to the boss, so you don't really hear it for a very long time. This next song comes from a game that changed the face of gaming. This one is Perilous Journey from Halo Combat Evolved. This is a very unique song in the Halo soundtrack. I love its intense and slightly mysterious mood, and the build-up that takes place throughout the song is just really cool. And the rhythms that they play around with, super fun, and they really add a cool texture to the song. This song is probably my most underrated song on the list. And it's Crook's March from Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. This is the underrated track, in my opinion, because so much of Donkey Kong Country's 2 music is super well known, so it was hard for me to find one that I felt was underrated. But I feel like people don't really talk about this one as much. I especially like the part in the song, it's like 1 minute, 10 seconds in, it's got the dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun. It's just really cool. I also think the song was an inspiration for Donkey Kong 64's Creepy Castle, which is just super fun as well. This next song, I think you might know. Mount Pyre Peak. When I played the game as a kid, this song really stood out to me. I was shocked that the peak of Mount Pyre, a place that you don't really need to go more than once, has such an amazing track. it just like sounds so joyful, and then boom, it's kind of like a sinister sound. What an awesome piece of music. I love Gen 3, and I mean, this is just proof that it's just peak. This next song comes from a game that most fans say is their favorite in the series. And we have Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2. Did you honestly know this was Kingdom Hearts 2? Because it really doesn't have that vibe, but it's an amazing track. To me, the guitar makes it kind of lonely, which is perfect for Riku. I mean, Yoko Shimomura, you're a treasure. This next song takes a lot of effort to even hear in the game. This one is Glacier from Deltarune. Seriously, Toby? I mean, not everyone will hear this track, but I think it's haunting and it's interesting. It takes place in a moment where you don't know what's going to happen next, and it just fits the bill so well. And to me, it's also kind of has this old dungeon crawlery type vibe to me, which makes it kind of nostalgic in a way. This next one doesn't even really sound like it comes from a video game. A Winter's Tale from Skyrim. I love that this track is so calm, and the classical guitar is just Jeremy Soule knew that this is a piece of music Skyrim needed. It's not as big and exciting as other tracks like Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, but it's still just so Skyrim. This next one, I'm not sure you'll know, not because you haven't heard it, but because of where it takes place in the game. And we have Honeyloon Ridge Collapse from Super Mario Odyssey. Tell me that this isn't reminiscent of Bombing Mission from Final Fantasy VII. Like, yeah. For a game that has mostly less intense music than this is just really fun. I also think that the people shouting, or maybe it's not people shouting, maybe it's just the strings, it adds like a lot of coolness and intensity to the song. I love it. This next song comes from a game that really put its series on the map. This one is My Homie from Persona 5. Why don't people talk about this song? Like, I listened to the whole soundtrack in preparation for this video, and this was easily a favorite of mine. The instrumentation is super fun, and it has like the swing vibe. It just makes you want to jam. I love the boop, 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 boop. So cool. And maybe it's just because I used to have jam sessions with my friends when I was growing up. It's excellent. This next one, you might know where it comes from, but I doubt you know where in the game it's from. This one's called Frisbee Cam Demo from Wii Sports Resort. Listen, both Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort have so many good and iconic pieces, and honestly, they didn't need to go this hard. But by golly, do they go hard. This one has like the fun marimba rhythm and drums underneath that like keep the energy up, and all the other instrumentation just makes it so fun and interesting to listen to. And on top of it all, it just feels effortless. Man, the Wii Sports games just really knew how to do it with the music. Again, Kazumi Totaka, give him his flowers. He started it off so well with Wii Sports. And Ryo Nagamatsu perfected it with Wii Sports Resort. For this next song, there's even an argument about who the composer is. And it's Azure Lake from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This song is so upbeat, and it holds nostalgia for me majorly. I especially love the soaring, upbeat melody, like the... I mean, it's just so fun, and it's so positive. I just love it. This next song is really emotional. From the game Hollow Knight Silksong, we have Sister of the Void. Man, Christopher Larkin, what a genius. Most all Silksong music is beloved, so it was really hard for me to choose a track. However, Sister of the Void is just so beautiful, and I don't think I've seen much discussion around it. Not to mention the fact that most players probably won't hear it because of how much you have to do to reach it, but it's just too good to not mention. For this last song, we're really going in a different direction. And we have The Circle from Guilty Gear Strive. I've never played Guilty Gear, but I want to, and this just makes me want to play it more. I'm not really a heavy music type of guy, but sometimes when I'm just in the mood, it just hits, and this track definitely scratches an itch. Not to mention the world building in the song. I don't know if The Circle plays any lore significance in the game, but I'm interested in whatever the song is talking about regardless.
What's my end game? There came a zero.
Out of 15 tracks, including Animal Crossing and Undertale, how many did you know? To hear the full tracks, I've made a playlist so you can experience them uninterrupted by my beautiful voice. I know that there are so many more underrated songs from other soundtracks, and I'd love to hear more of them. What underrated tracks are your favorites? And should I make more videos on underrated tracks? You know how to let me know.